Hello everybody, this is SMA Watts, and we are about to continue our Let's Play of the Worgen Warrior in World of Warcraft. When we last left off, we had begun the offensive against the Shattered Spear Trolls. We'd found out they are holding captives, that they are torturing for information, recovered some magical artifacts, killed some of their laborers, and are about ready to move into the next stage of an offensive against them to try and drive them back and give the Night Elves of Lordanal, a little more breathing room. So let's go ahead and talk to Lieutenant Mora Starbreeze here and her Sentinel Taisha Moonblade and see what they need us to do. I shouldn't have expected filthy trolls to stay peaceful forever. There's no place for trust with any sympathizer of the Horde. I have a scout that we lost contact with a couple days ago. I assumed her dead, but it appears that she's been captured. The trolls indicated they have at least 2 captives, though. The only other person that comes to mind is Alandria Nightsong, a civilian that was in the area against my advisement earlier yesterday. The Shattered Spears have established a war camp to the north. It's almost certain that any prisoners would being taken there. Find them and free them if you're able.
Be careful.
War supplies. War supplies. The trolls are building their forces and supplies at the war camp to the north. When they feel they are ready, they will almost certainly launch their attack for Lordanal from that location. It wouldn't take us long to rout this rabble, but I'm not one for taking any unnecessary risks. I want you to fight your way into the war camp and set fire to any stockpile supplies that you see. The setback should buy us quite a bit of time before they can muster a counterattack.
Del Madras.
What do you need us to do?
Brings you here?
Denying manpower. To the north, the Shattered Spears have a war camp where they are constructing their catapults. The camp is guarded by some kind of mystics, but I have started reports that there are sightings of orcs and Tauren there as well. I don't want to make any assumptions as to what that suggests, but I do want you to go in and kill them before they make any further strikes on our sentinels. Treachery from the Horde. It is to be war, then. Granted, I suppose, given what happened in Gilneas, as far as I'm concerned, we're at war with the Horde already. Which technically, I guess, would... an argument could be made that the Night Elves intervening to aid the Gilneans was a declaration of war. Though the Gilneans nominally being, the Gilneans were obviously at war already. And whether or not they are truly a neutral party in that, I mean, they're human. Well, they were. Now they're Worgens, mostly. I wonder how many Gilneans are actually supposed to be Worgen. Like, because obviously the leadership is Worgen. Alright, catapults. Oh, Horde enforcers. And that is the banner of the Horde there, isn't it? Well, with a maniac like Garrosh in charge, what more could you possibly expect? You know what? Let's actually move that torch into a hotbar so I can just use it without having to go over there and click on it. Alright. Have to kill mystics. No, there it is. And their orcish allies. Well, not entirely orcish. Some of them are Tauren. Well, that is a wicked-looking pole arm. I think that's one of the Horde PvP pole arms. I think that's their Pain Spear. Alright, let's see. Well. Shield to the face. That's all it takes. I've killed enough orcs. No, horde. Need to get 2 more mystics. Oh. Miss Night Song.
Hello.
Alandria looks very pale, though shallow breath betrays the life that remains in her. You're here to save me. A bit later than I'd hoped. Mora sent you? I should have listened to her. I guess it's hard to take the trolls seriously, I guess. Alandria lets out a weak chuckle. It's too late for that anyways. We're mortal now. This is the fate we have to face, one way or another. I've had time to accept that. I've one request, though. Kill the torturer that did this to me. They call him Ritko. You can find him just ahead of the other prisoner. Alandria offers a small smile, then winces and slumps back over.
A Shah fell out.
And then gives a very friendly Ashafallah. Oh, there you are. Shield to the face. A new victim. Me was almost done with this one anyways. Another sentinel. Pretty... That's not a quest, yeah, it's... I think I have to wait for these cages to become some... Right, I'm gonna go kill some mystics. When I come back, maybe there'll be people in the cages I can free. Well, I guess technically I don't actually have to free anyone. Connection fine? Usually there's, you know... Well, there's something moving at least. Oh, there's a mystic. Didn't even see it coming. Just one quick crack to the back of the head.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing the Worgens do. That weird, when they cheer, they kind of do like the Hulk Hogan thing. They, like spin their hand and put it to their ear. Right, let's see if there's someone to rescue here. Because my instincts tell me I think there's actually... I kind of remember there being maybe a quest to return someone. Yep. Thanks for the rescue. Let's get out of here. Timely arrival. It's good to see you. I wasn't looking forward to enduring what Alandriel did, so the rescue is somewhat welcome. I saw the troll leader before I was captured and thought I had the perfect opportunity to kill him, but he's protected by some sort of magic shield. Mora needs to know if this before she mounts her assault. But first we need to get out of here. Help me to the dock. I'll make my way to Lord and all via water. But you can go back to Mora with the intelligence.
Goddess watch over you.
Alright. Well, it seems my instincts were right that there was in fact a escort quest to get her out of here. And because of the nature of the Night Elves, you can generally assume if it's a warrior, it's probably her. Because of the fact that the Sentinels are all female. At least they were. I don't know if they've actually introduced any male Sentinel characters. Because Night Elves were really weird in Warcraft 3 with the fact that like the dudes were the druids and slept all the time. And the females were kind of everything else. One of those plans that only makes any sense. Thanks for getting me here. I should be able to swim back from here. Before I go, one more quick thing. I was afforded a brief chance to attack their leader, and he was protected by some kind of magic. Make sure Moira hears about that before leading any kind of attack. Farewell, newcomer. May Loon's blessing be upon you. Yeah, there's a canoe, like, right here. No? Okay. But seriously, canoe. Much faster. Alright, one more level, and then I get... Well, I was going to say I get a mount, but technically as a Worgen, I get to run wild. Oh, that's why they do the Hulk Hogan thing. Because they have the racial trait of running wild. Ugh. You know, when you find the puns, sometimes they sting. Oh, that one's just like a thorn. I mean, what you gonna do when the Worgens run wild on you, right? Okay, it said. Alright. The racial sprint's kind of interesting. Kind of wish Worgen could be monks. Just have the sprint in the charge or the roll. All right, let's talk to her.
I am honored.
Excellent work. One more threat we can worry a little bit less about. We have to continue the offensive while they're still off guard. That sells for slightly more.
Farewell.
How may I help?
I shouldn't have... Oh, yeah, that's right. You already... Oh, let's start with war supplies. Excellent work. That should slow them down for a bit.
Be careful.
Some sort of shield, you say? We might have a way around that. Belthul has an idea about breaking whatever protective enchantment their shaman had, so it might work on this too. Thank you for saving Inasha and bringing me this information. It may well make the difference in our battle. That's an ugly sword. I'll take the ugly sword.
Farewell.
And one bitter wish. Alandria is dead then. That saddens me greatly. But it is not entirely unexpected. I expected no mercy from these savages, and will show them none.
Goddess watch over you. They're not.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next video, I suspect we will attack their leader with his magical shield and find a way to bring it down and crush the Shattered Spear Trolls and their horde allies.